Everyday superpower. We talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. All right. Today, I am going to make a statement and I'm going to say Mr. Nice Guy is a demon. Mr. Nice Guy is a demon. Don't listen to Mr. Nice Guy. Don't fall for Mr. Nice Guy's soothing words of appreciation and affection and all of that crap. Women are going to see Mr. Nice Guy tenfold to the man, right? You might be Mr. Nice Guy. You might manifest the spirit of Mr. Nice Guy from time to time, depending on who you're speaking to. But if you ever come across Mr. Nice Guy, see it for what it is. If someone's being too nice, it's too nice. There's no such thing, right? Where do we go? This is going to be a fascinating topic. I've come into so many people like this. So many people. There is a devilish spirit in Mr. Nice Guy. And what do I mean by Mr. Nice Guy? Let me break it down. I'm talking about that man who is just too nice. Do you know, if you were to refer to a guy and you'd say, yeah, he's nice, he's a nice person. That's not the word you need to be talking about, no, man. He's nice, he's a nice person. Kind is okay. Uplifting is another. Nice comes with a price. That's a bar. Don't get me excited. Mr. Nice Guy comes with a mask. He comes to you and he says, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I really like this, that and the third. Yeah, it's transactional. He's coming towards you with this nice persona, buttering you up. In a narcissistic term, he's love bombing you because he wants you to reciprocate that. It's transactional, human communication. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. That's ancestry. That is evolutionary biology, if you believe in that, right? Stemming from the chimpanzees, you scratch mine, I scratch yours, and blah, blah, blah. He comes to you and he's ever so nice and you start reacting ever so nice to him. That's how a narcissist begins. Love bombs you, tells you how much he loves you, tells you how much he loves the stuff you do and blah, blah, blah. Now, if you learn how to read the nonverbal cues, you will see the screwed manipulation within his face as he tries to contort his expression in mirror image to the word he speaks to you. There's some odd unalignment. You have an intuition, a gut feeling that tells you there's something up with this fella. There's something odd with this man. Yes, pay attention to your intuition. It serves purpose. Your intuition is telling you, right, that there is a non-congruent behavior between the verbal elements and the non-verbal elements that are being manifest through this human being that stands before you. Mr. Nice Guy feels like he has to be nice to get where he wants to go. And when he comes to you with an overbearing personality, with a oddly clownish, positive demeanor that doesn't feel realistic, it is the contrary of who he genuinely is. Over the past week or so, I've recorded a couple of videos, one of them being how the angry man is the vice versa. There is a hurt, scared and frightened child within that big, masculine, angry, aggressive man. It's overcompensation. That big musclehead meathead who spends all his time in the gym and getting big and strong and scary and is covered in tattoos head to toe. He's a hurt, opposite, frail child who needs to defend himself through this masking. Such as the woman who has to apply so much makeup and get her body done and wear the best clothing and has to hide behind material items and happily manipulates very wealthy men because she's perceived in society as high quality and high value and high sexual market value, right? But the reality is she's one of the most insecure women that I've ever walked the earth because she lives off of packets of crisps, knowing that she can't eat too much or she'll put on weight. She spends her life on a treadmill and looking at herself in the mirror and comparing herself to women on the internet. She's incredibly insecure. She's not as beautiful and powerful as the person you perceive her to be. She is not out of your league. She is under your league. This guy is the contrary to nastiness, bitterness. And so he represents himself in an overtly nice manner. I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. I'm just a nice guy. Don't. These people will set you up. If you ever get set up by someone to die, it's going to be by this guy. This guy is trying too hard to disguise his true personality and reality. Think about this. Have you got any people in your life who are just nice? They're not. They're not. Let me think of some people, man. I know grown men, right, who feel like they have to have this nice guy persona. And so in photos, when they're getting photos taken of them with other people, you should see the devilish, demonic expression that is expressed through them trying to contort their facial muscle into this smiley nice guy. Look at Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is Mr. Nice Guy. He should rebrand. Yo, go on Mr. Beast's channel and look at him talk and look at his thumbnails and stuff. That's Mr. Nice Guy. I'm quite simply leaving that there. That sums it up. Don't be fooled like the people. The people will tell you there's something odd about this guy, there's something weird about this guy. Yeah, because he's not the person he portrays himself to be. And you not taking one step deeper to actually understanding the reality of who he is and his characteristic and how he is masquerading as someone he's not, you're going to fall for it. On that note, I'm signing out. That's simple as. I need to leave it on that note because that's the be all and end all. One love, people. Click like and subscribe. Bye.